I'm Barry, and I'm a retired law enforcement officer, January this year, and I'm really excited about this VEMA business. I got into it because I loved home-based businesses, and I was just searching and wanting to know more and more about a good product and a good company. And I happened to walk into Barnes & Noble and see the Success at Home magazine with BK on the cover and talking about verbs. So I picked it up, and I went and sat down and read it. And just read it word for word. I couldn't believe how great it was. In the midst of reading it, I saw that there was a CD, DVD disc in it, and I looked, and there happened to be a card in there, and I wondered, how in the world did this person get that VEMA card in there? It must have cost them a lot of money, and I was really quite puzzled how that happened. But anyway, I saw it was a guy named Greg Roche, and I decided that I'd call him to inquire about the business, and I did. And we were going to meet the following day at 1 o'clock. And when I went home that night, I got on the computer, and I decided that I'd go ahead and just become a member because it was everything that I'd ever looked for. It had liquid nutrition. It had a website that was unbelievable. It had a success club you could be a member of and get training. It just had everything in it. And so I joined, met with him the next day, and while we were sitting there, I saw how easy it was to share. He shared it with a couple who were sitting right behind him. They took the product. The young lady took a sip of it and said she loved it. And so I was sold again right there, sitting in a Starbucks. And ever since that time, it's just been phenomenal what's been going on in my life. As far as the product goes, I started taking it. And the first thing I noticed was that I started to sleep all night. I woke up and said, I didn't even wake up tonight. And I had been only sleeping an hour, 15 minutes, hour and 30 minutes at a time because of a serious bike accident that I had. But then I realized that VEMA was doing something. I also would run, and I realized that when I'd take a verb shot, I wouldn't have any fatigue problems afterwards, no recovery problem, no soreness. The next day I could run again with no problems at all. So VEMA really started to work for me. I went to my doctor because of some problems that I had in the past with cancer, and asked him about the product, and he told me just to keep on taking it because it was just nutrition and to keep feeding my body. So I was really on at that time. When I started sharing it with my family and friends, there's so many different stories about cholesterol that's come down, blood pressure come down, edema that's getting better and improving, just people's overall health feeling so good. And I'm really excited about this company and this product.